There goes camera 1. Hi. Bear me a second. And camera 2. Where's camera 2 need to point? Maybe somewhere around there. I guess. I hope that's in the right place. I'm probably going to be standing a bit closer than I would like to. Hello Dylan, hello Emily, how you doing? Dylan, Emily, if you're wondering when this is, you're off to Leicester tomorrow, to the space thing, the galaxy thing. To anyone else who might be listening to this, my name is Paul Murphy, and this song is called While a Bridge is Burning, and I wrote this. Well, I'm just going to talk to my children. If anyone else wants to tag along here, I'm glad to have you along for the ride, but I'm afraid that after 42 years of doing this, well I say 41 because I stopped a year ago, all these last videos are just messages to my children and me talking to them and stuff. So, Dylan Emily, this is a song that he wrote in. First thing I should say, guys, is that you might think Daddy's always singing the same songs. Well, I've taken a break. I've recorded, I think, 20 of my old songs that had never been recorded before, dating from 1982 to I think we went up to 1994, didn't we? Just picking them out of the pile at random. So there's 20 new ones. They don't exist on any of Daddy. Only one of them exists on one of Daddy's albums. Here's a song I wrote in 1986. Can you imagine that? (1986). This song has been kicking around now for almost 4 decades. In fact, longer than that. This song is actually older than me in many ways. But I always try and do my songs differently, when I come back to them. So, this is one I used to sing live a lot. I used to enjoy this one, and it was a very heavy acoustic number, really belting it out. I'm going to try and do arrangement again tonight. I won't just try and slow it right the way down. So this isn't like, I cut an electric version of it about 3 hours ago before you called. Just blitzing out in some new words as well to deal with recent events, because this is a song, it's a dystopian nightmare, really, I guess. Just like love is. Not that this is a love song in any way, shape or form, but it gives you some idea what Daddy was doing in 1986, lyrically. I'm not going to play it the way I used to play it then. There are other versions of this, and this is on one of my albums. I think it's also on the Time That Was compilation album, I'm not sure. Albums. What's an album these days? You just type it into your search bar and bring up one song, don't you? No, that's all it goes there. Emily, I've just been packing up your parcels as well, so just in case you do forget the date, here's where you are now, 10 years and, let me see, it's been a leap year. I can't do the maths on this, you're 10 years and 17 days old, Emily. And the tuning on this is out because I want it to be, so it's going to be very discordant on the top strings. I know why I do the 7th, there's no 7th on it. Should I just get on with it now? Yeah, I will do. I put some glasses on because when I was making the cue cards for this earlier on, I had to look at the pictures of the video I shot earlier on today. And, oh man, poster eyes, blur, spray paint. Anyway, so, you'd think I'd know the words of this. I must have sung it a million times in concert. I stopped playing this. I stopped playing this. I stopped playing it regularly. I think it was, it lasted a good decade, I guess, 96, 97. Yeah, it must have been somewhere around there. I would sit back into it short bursts of it sometimes if a show wasn't going too well, or I just wanted to burn some stuff off. An abridged version, because it's got like 9 verses. It's probably going to go on a long time now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I used to be alive. I can't hear my vocal. And I'm standing in the wrong place. I can't see you there, though. I could go over mic really and just keep it over the side and go over mic button. Shall I do it that way? There's an old bluesman's trick to have the guitar microphone like that. Because when you get your harmonica in, you don't get so many funks. Everyone's called Blind Lemon Jefferson and Blind Willie McTell, and but it's you know, Toothless Fred Bloggs. Well, we've all knocked our teeth out. I should do the Hound Dog. I was thinking about Big Mama Thornton then, but some of her songs are too rude. Big Mama Thornton, there's a lady who never got the credit she deserves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Walls of statue solitude, neath victory salutes, residing in the opulence of Babylon pursuits. There stands one who atones for each forbidden fruit. Shall we start again and play the right music? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Walls of statue solitude, neath victory salutes, residing in the opulence of Babylon pursuits. There stands a lone one who atones for each forbidden fruit. Scarlet tears fall freely down, abandoning all style, while solitary also rants pay heed to sunset's smile. Betrayed and bled, they recall quotes down each relinquished mile. And far away, another bridge is burning, falling back from false attacks. The Philistine insists that words are wasted on the deaf, proving prejudice exists. And paupers gather in the dark with trump cards in their fists, reflecting on experience. I gaze out into space, despising all false-heartedness that remains out of place, and all the jet-black curfew slums that time cannot erase. Uncaring that somewhere a bridge is burning, the barefoot second-best substitute stands ready to complain, denying plastic guardians whose duty is to abstain, while generals hold their hands aloft, insisting they explain. And betrayed I stood while those who could have changed course sailed on by, reflect charting experience but never asking them why, as alarm bells smiles flash in the night like spotlights in the sky, and all occurring while the bridge is burning. For every barefoot shipwreck dream that floats by on the tide. A grave is dug for the victims of the men who kill for pride, lamenting all the newborn while rejoicing those that died. Concerned ex-lovers contemplate the so cruel whims of fate, tortured by their past mistakes, unlearned until too late, with no respect for the sanctity that oneness should create. And all the time another bridge is burning, as thunder roars over rain-lashed moors, the clown starts to believe, and files away the anecdotes he had hidden up his sleeve. And Samaritans draw down their blinds and make ready to leave. Adulterers and refugees walked on tightrope paths. Hand in hand they understand that first is ofttimes last. Centuries misread their messages, oh, and their unknown author laughs, echoing as the bridge is burning. Emotionless, I watch the rain as fledgling sparrows sing, surrounded by injustice while an ageless bell still rings. Delayed not by time or tide, in touch with everything, as vultures circle overhead, eyes wide in anticipation. The social climb in vagabond rides high above their station, and the birthright royalty gather round to assess the situation. Over in the distance, another bridge is burning. Burnt out and disgusted, the weary seek some place to hide, while businessmen draw bayonets to the babies at their side. And gentle auctioneers insist that they decide. I was impressed by none, and so I turned away, my own true path to seek. I was determined to reside with those who turn the other cheek, as autumn eyes betray fake surprise and stimulate the meek. Unheeding that another bridge is burning, the desperate deserted mystery curls into a ball and cries, and falling to his knees he prays to gods that he denies, asking only for a second chance to repair severed ties. Unbalanced and distracted, the artist destroys his creations, caring not giving thought to future situations, and silhouetted by the sounds of past insinuations, and all demanding while a bridge is burning. Blindfold refugees return to age-old ways of chance, reminding bloodlust hunters of the choice that's in their hands. Unchained at last by hysteria, they turn to other lands. The misplaced prima donna gazes skyward and he states that liberty is just a lie served up to you on empty plates. A rainbow words like love deferred, so far out of place, and far away another bridge is burning. the sound mix was ever long, but it's a long song. To do a second take. Okay, so that's While the Bridge is Burning, 1986. Good, that's me. And well, I was playing this called my She's Her Own Woman Now, which I wrote in 1999. So if you want to follow along, folks, in chronological order, I could get the lyric in the holder. I could do this off camera, but I like that. So this is going to be good night from me now. Thank you so much for your time, your ears. You lent them to me, and I'm very grateful. Dylan Lemley, clean your teeth. My poor son, he's 11 years old. 11 and a half, in fact, almost to the day. And he called me today, and I said, how are you doing? And as the teeth cleaning come along, he's got a slight gap in the front one, so I got him this special toothbrush that goes into the gap that way. They form, oh, lost two. Two of his baby teeth have fallen out together, you know. So, the tooth fairy is delivering something to him in the post on Sunday.